Hey, this is going to be my first YouTube video. We're just getting ready for the day. Don't mind my hair is a little bit of a mess right now. Normally I do have a headband, but I'm too lazy to get up and get it right now. I'm going to get the products I always use out first. Where did my... Oh, right, it's in here. I'm going to get the two concealers I use as well, because I do use two of them most of the time. And my face powder, I'm just going to use a normal one like this, which is a pressed powder, my powder puff. And I think I'm doing a cream blush, so I'm going to use one of these two. Let's start with my foundation, which is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. This stuff is really good, even though it's limited in the shade range. It is very decent. Now let's get my foundation brush. These are the brushes from TikTok Shop. I really recommend them. They're really good. You just have to wash them first because they do smell like chemicals. Now I can link my TikTok as well in my YouTube videos. I do live streams there and other stuff. Body makeup and just random stuff in general. So I can give you the link. Not the link. I can give you the link to my TikTok, or I can just post a short video with the photo of what my page looks like if I don't figure out how to do links. I'm going to put this away. Okay, like this. Now for my concealer, I always start with the lighter shade underneath because I'm running out of this. It's also one of my favorites because of how light it is, but I'm probably not going to get a second one of this because it is pretty expensive. Just going to do it like this. And I'm going to grab my beauty blender or my beauty sponge, which is a little dirty right now. I'm going to grab a different one. Yeah, I'm going to grab a different one. I'm going to be right back. Don't mind this, like, mess in the background. I just need to tidy up. After I'm done with this, I'm just going to put it in this, like, little Easter egg. But I grabbed one of my cleaner sponges I own. Now let's just get it patted into my skin. No, I don't use water with these. I don't see the point in really using water. They work great without water as well. This also came in the TikTok set. Now I'm going to go in with the second one, which is the LA colors like this. You can probably get it at Dollar Tree. I got mine at Five Below. See, I kind of go in the same pattern. It really doesn't matter as long as you get the concealer on there. Now I'm going to pop this one back where I got it. Same with this one, which I keep it in this little mug. Now sometimes with this concealer is a little hard to blend, but it's okay in my opinion. just like that, and then to make sure it doesn't get any more dirt or dirty, whatever you want to say, just pop it in this like little bunny Easter egg. Now for the cream blush, I have, these are both by Clean Beauty, Dollar Tree brand. I'm not going to use this one. I feel like it's a little too bright for what I'm doing today. I do have this, but I tend to use it afterwards. That's mainly my blush. I mean my beauty blender for my blush, which doesn't quite matter if it's even on the face. What matters is you get the right amount you feel like using that today or the next day. Now at the bottom of this, I'm going to blend it out. Now I do like it the 80s style where it's clear up to near my ear and above. You don't like the style, it's okay. I do plan to be a makeup artist in the future. Now, I'm debating if it should be with living people or not. I'm leaning towards non, that way I can kind of have peace and quiet most of the time. And I don't have to interact with nearly as a lot as people, and I don't get complaints. Like, I'm not doing it their way, basically. But see what I mean? You just pat it out on your face. I'm going to set this one back in my drawer. Now with this powder foundation, I'm just going to go like so all over my face. It's a very light coverage powder, so yeah. And I know I might look a little crazy right now, but hold on with me. Even comes with a little mirror you can check. I'm going to make sure to kind of bake my under eyes a little bit with it. Now let's put this brush back. Now I'm going to grab the palette I'm going to be using. It's the Physician Formula All-Star Face Palette. I'm going to go in with more blush on top, like a powder blush. And I'm going to go in with this one right here with my Dollar Tree blush brush. I'm not sure what it's meant for. I use it for blush. My thing is, you don't have to use brushes how they say they need to be used on your face. Like if it says it's only for contour, but it would work for a different thing as well, you can use it for that. Doesn't really matter. What matters is you like how you look and how the makeup looks, in my opinion. Just going to go like this. Now I know this is not necessarily for contour, but I use it for contour. Specifically my nose contour, because I can go in my nose if it's like this with it, and then just straight down and just a little bit down here. Now with a blending brush, I'm going to blend it out. What matters is you like it. That's really all that matters. See, like so, just some blending. I like how it looks. Now I'm going to grab my contour brush, if I can find it. Right here it is. I'm going to go back into this shade, and I'm just going to go like so on my cheeks. And yes, I do hold it down a bit like this. It just works best for me like that. Same blending brush, just to kind of blend it out. And now I'm going to grab my bronzer brush, which looks like this, and I'm going to go into the Lemongrass palette. It's the Baked Bronzer and Highlighter Duo. And I'm going to go in this side right here, and I go up here and around my face like this. You don't really have to tap this stuff out. It's very light. You can if you want. But yeah, I go up and around my face like this, and then I do some down here. It's not a lot, and I kind of just do whatever motion I feel like doing. Again, I'm not professional under any means with makeup or fashion. I do what I like. And a little bit more, just kind of round it up. Now I do want to go with a bit more of a natural highlight, which means I'm done with this palette. Now for my highlighter, I just use my fingers for my nose. I go like this with my nose, and if you want your under eye to be bright, add some highlighter down there. Also gets you to look a bit more awake. I do use the same brush for all my blending because it just works out that way with me. Now on top of my blush, I do like my blush sometimes to be a little highlighted, so I add some of this also on my cheeks. Now for eyeshadow, I'm wanting to do something neutral. So I think I'm going to go in with this palette. It's an all neutral palette. My brushes do need to be washed, but I'm going to go in with the lightest brown right in here and just blend it all over my lid. Like so. Now with this rounded brush, I'm going to go in with this slightly deeper brown underneath. And I'm going to go in the corner of my eye and around. In this motion, basically. Now normally I don't do eyeliner. I'm not going to do it today, but you might see it eventually. At least I don't plan to do eyeliner. That can always change, since I'm never sure what I'm doing until I get into it. Now I'm going to grab this grayish black, and I'm kind of just going to smoke out right down here and go up slightly like this. It's like a grayish black. And yeah, I'm going to then just kind of smoke it out with my finger a bit more. Like a neutral smoky eye is what I felt like doing. But I do not know if it's considered neutral or not. Then with this fluffy brush, I'm going to blend it out. Like so. Now with the other end of this, I'm going to go in with this shimmery brown right here and just pack it around my eye. I always do something shimmery because I can, basically. I just wanted it to be like something like this. Now I am going to go with this angled brush right here, and I'm going to go into the lightest shimmer, like the second lightest brown shimmer, and I'm going to go in the, like this, basically, to give my eyes some sort of shimmer up there how I normally do it. Now for lipstick, again, I want it to be neutral. I could do a liquid, but I feel like today I'm wanting to do something non-liquid. I'm going to go in, pretty sure with this one from Dollar Tree, it'll look decent with this look. Yeah, it does. At least I like it. Like so. Now it does look better in person. I am going to add the gloss, like the Super Luscious Gloss by Revlon is the name. Just going to top it off with that. there you go. I'm done with the lips. Now it's time for mascara. I'm just going to use these two. The Better Than SX is all I'm going to say. And then the Sky High mascara. I'm going to start with the Sky High on my lids. I mean on my lashes. I do not do false lashes. They're just not my thing. Like so. I'm going to pop it back into that jar. Now I'm going to go in with the mascara. You can probably guess the last letter, but it is a Tarte mascara. One of their classics in my opinion. I'm going to have to remove the excess mascara, but it's fine. And there you go. It's a pretty simple look for what I normally do. Let me get my mug situated again. Now for my perfume, I'm pretty sure I'm going to go in with... I feel like doing this one from Shein. It's almost like a cologne, but still it's a floral almost cologne that's made for women. I always get 2 squirts behind my ear, some inside my shirt like so, and around. But I accidentally moved the squirter where it didn't get quite right. In my hair. Like so. Here's the bottle. Now it's time to brush out my hair and get it kind of situated for the day. Don't mind my hair is deciding to be a little difficult today. It's fine. There we go. And I'm just going to do something really simple from this baggie of earrings I have next to me. These could be really cute with today's look. I mean, I like it. You guys can let me know what you think in the comments if you guys stumble across it. Let me just get this one in the right opening in my ear, because I do have a couple scars that were from my other ear piercings that just did not work. Like, boom. Now I should have some, no, that's a random penny on there. I'm going to put backs in after the video. Bye.